Overnight, Japan's Nikkei plunged 12%. That is its worst day since 1987.
The Dow's down more than 1,000 points as that global sell-off intensifies.
The US stock market is broken and we are fucked. No less than 10 hours ago, I got a text from my friend asking if I was selling any stocks. And it's because he noticed that Warren Buffett out here playing stocks like chess. And fast forward to today, I wake up to the entire market in a downward spiral. Shit going down like Simone Biles on the beam. I'm playing. But this is urgent for all my stock fellows out there. Since 2020, this is one of the worst single day wipeouts. $1.4 trillion, bro. Are we dead ass? Anyways, the one thing we gotta look at here today is the Japanese yen. Let me just try to break this down. All of our economies have the domino effect. They're very connected. So when China makes decisions, that will affect the US dollars. If something happens in the UK, we gon' feel it in the US. And when one country's economy is doing a lot better than the others, a lot of that money tends to go out and into something else, which is exactly what's going on here. Look, there are a crap ton of arbitrage opportunities, and you can profit the difference when you borrow in one currency at a low interest rate and then put that into another currency at a higher interest rate. That's pretty much what's going on in Japan. Look, we deal with inflation every second of every day. A couple of years ago, I gave a Pokemon card out of the kindness of my heart to my little cousin. Come today, when I asked for it back, he tried to charge me $100. But Japan doesn't have to deal with anything like this because inflation, not even a thing over there. But look, this is the good shit. Because since our rates were so damn bad, we've had to raise our interest rates in the last 2 years. And suddenly, we were paying a high interest rate for free. So what traders started doing was buying yen at a low interest rate, then putting that into US dollars at a higher interest rate and profiting the difference. It's crazy because y'all are smart enough to come up with that. But we got mofos trying to survive in nuclear bunkers to win bread.
I just built this bunker, and these two people who have never met each other are going to attempt to live down here for the next 100 days.
Pathetic. But you know what isn't pathetic? Liking this video. Don't be afraid to do it. But I'm still not satisfied because when I wanted to put some money into Nike and Lululemon stock, they want to go and crash my shit. Now on top of all of this shit, we got recession fears. Job rates are dropping like 4%, and for the past 2 years, this has always been in the talks. So it might actually come around to happening. And because of that, this is why selling stocks might be the only play to make. Warren Buffett's old wise self is truly just toying around.
It's knowledge.
I mean, I was truly oblivious to this. But just a few days ago, he sold half of his stake in Apple. Not only should I have taken that as a sign, but like, what does he know for real? Because if that's just all his skill, I mean, that was
sensational. And that's the word you're looking for.
Now, since there's an uproar, that means, of course, everyone is panicking. And there's most likely going to be a rate cut. But if you're thinking,
yes, the interest rates will lower and the market will rise.
then just snap back into reality and realize that that's never gonna happen. But for what y'all are really thinking, are we screwed? Nah. And to even back it up, your boy Graham came with some valid statements.
I've said this many times before, but number one, always keep a 3 to 6 month emergency fund available at all times. This way, you're not gonna have to sell off your stocks in the event of a reduction in income, you lose your job, or something happens where you have to sell at a loss. An emergency fund should be able to hold you through. Second, it's really important to diversify your assets. Just like tech stocks lost about 78% during the dot-com bubble, if you're all in really volatile stocks or cryptocurrencies, there's a chance that you could lose a lot of money. At the end of the day, the more you diversify, the less volatility you're gonna have, and the more insulated you're going to be in the event something happens. And that's what I do. I try to be equally as diversified throughout cash, treasuries, index funds, real estate, and cryptocurrencies. So if something happens to one, I have something else to fall back on, and if they all go down, I still have some cash on the sidelines to be able to continue buying in.
Look, if you're knee deep into the stock market, just keep buying like you normally would. Don't start panic selling like my homie did. And just invest long term. We want to see you putting up triple doubles when you're 40 as well. And I don't care what anyone says, people who live in the stock market are just as bad as people who gamble. It just becomes a party. But just like the stock market, online businesses are the way to grow right now. And this video right here talks about how you can start a business that will allow you to quit your job. If you enjoyed this video, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button, because in all honesty, I saw this, I did the information, I didn't have to make a video, but I want to give y'all all that info that you probably need right now. Comment below if you have any other information that you want to tell me or to anyone else, and good luck with your bank accounts, because we gonna need it.